Hey everybody, all right, so I am going to make this afternoon some, what's it called? Peanut butter and jelly blondies. Now I may have already made this and shown this to you, but I'm making this for family tonight, so I thought, well, I'll just record another video just in case. So this is actually one of the new recipes in the fall and winter 2024. Oh, apologize. This is the fall and winter 2023 season's best. So if you have this, you'll have the recipe. And if you would like the recipe, let me know, okay? And I'll get the recipe to you. Look at that. Looks so good. So I'm gonna get started on it, and I'm going to make the blondie part first. Just tilt you down just a hair. And it's, you know, you got your typical batter. So you got your butter, brown sugar, peanut butter, it does have peanut butter in it, milk, eggs, vanilla, flour, baking powder, salt, and strawberry jam. Now you can use strawberry or grape. I imagine you can use any jam you want. So, but I'm gonna put strawberry in there. And I have blackberry jam in there. I really want to try that, but I'll try that next time. I don't really eat a lot of these. I have just a little bit and I'm done. I have to be done, but I have to at least taste it. And then the icing for the frosting, it calls for the powdered sugar, butter, milk, vanilla, and I'm using our Madagascar vanilla. Salt, again, more peanut butter, and again, a tablespoon of your jam. So anyway, so let's get started. Okay, so I've got my batter made. Now I tried something just a little different. Last time I made it, I put too much jelly or jam on top, and then it kind of looked like it was, I don't know, just clopped on there. So I wanted to try putting a little bit inside the batter, and then I'm going to try, I don't know if it's going to work, but we got this new whipped cream maker, which I absolutely love the whipped cream maker anyway, but this new one has the new attachment. It's a piping attachment. Look, and you pipe it through the hole. So I'm gonna try it, right? We'll see what happens. But first you gotta keep this on there, and you gotta take this piece off. So anyway, we're gonna give it a try. And I will use my, what did I use? I think I used the large scoop in that. And I'm using also the brand new, just launched in March, the brand new updated version of the brownie pan. And I do have some oil, and I use my basting brush to coat the bottom, just to make sure, and that's what the instructions say. We don't want it to stick. And nothing usually sticks in this. I love this bakeware. I love it, love it, love it. So those are just a couple adjustments I'm going to make to the recipe. And remember, you can always adjust any recipe. Play with it and see what happens. But so I'm going to just start first by adding. Oops. Sorry, I dropped you. I'm gonna start by adding the batter and put them in my wells. And then I will come back and we'll do this whipped cream maker. We'll do it together. Okay, now we're gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a try. I love the whipped cream maker, guys. I love this thing, it's so awesome. And this will come with 2 of these. It'll come with the silicone piece. This is for the plunger. So after you fill up your icing, whatever you're going to put in here, then you use this to help pipe it through. And then you'll put this on. So, but to start with, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. We're going to just put this on, and I'm gonna tilt you down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry, my kitchen's not set up for this kind of stuff very well. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of jam in here. A little more. Oops, making a mess. That's okay, I just wiped all this down. So we're not whipping it because, well, there's nothing really to whip. But we're going to put the silicone piece on here. We're going to work its way down. Tighten this, and there's even an air, little thing here for an air hole. Okay, so I probably could have put this on here upside down and filled it up this way. That probably would have made more sense. This is actually the first time I'm doing this, so I'm kind of experimenting with you. Okay, let me clean up this jam. Here we go. Okay, we'll see if it works. Oh! This would be good for deviled eggs, or if you're decorating anything. Okay, well, this is emptied. Look. We're gonna try just another scoop, mainly because it's fun. I'm just setting it there. And I'm making a mess out of this. Use this with caution. Now I could use one of two tools to do what I need to do. So I got the cake tester here, and you can use the tip of the cake tester. Mine's a little wore out. And then I also have this new tool. This is the tool that came with the new tube pan. This would be good too if you want to take your brownies out. You need to loosen them up. Totally can use this. So I'm just going to swirl the top just a little bit. Now last time I made these, the jam cooked over on the top of the pan, but it came up super easy, and that was on the dark pan too, so this will even come up easier. This may not be exactly perfect, but we're pampered, not perfect, right? Okay, so I have my oven preheated at 350, and these are going to bake for 18 to 20 minutes. Now, of course, every oven's different, but just keep an eye on it. Sometimes because my oven cooks really hot, sometimes if it calls for 18, I'll do, say, 5 minutes shorter than that, 13 minutes, or, whatever it is. And that way, I don't burn them, because I don't want to burn my food. All right, so they're gonna go in the oven, and I'll show you the finished product. smells really good in here. So the timer just went off, so I'm gonna check the Blondies to see if they're done. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna pull them out. Look at that. And you see that jam around the edges there, that's gonna come right out, especially with this cookware. Now these will flatten a little bit on top. That's what they did last time. But we're going to let them cool. All right, after a while I will ice them, and I will probably record it, or at least show you a picture. Yeah, so I might cheat because I've got some icing in the pantry that I need to use up. And last time I did this and it worked really well, I just used the container of icing and I put the peanut butter and the jelly and the vanilla right inside the icing, and it worked out really good. It was super good. It's a great shortcut, especially if you're low on powdered sugar and stuff. So, but anyway, that is the peanut butter and jelly Blondies before they're iced. Okay, so my Blondies are cooled off, and I'm gonna take them out of this pan and set them on my cooling rack. Even though they're cooled, I want to ice them with my hand and place them back in here so I can just keep them in here. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's take these out. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how pretty. So you can see just how easy, it's just popping right out. We got a little jam right here after I say that. Jam it's sugar, so it's sticky. But we'll just ice over the top of that. Okay, I'm going to take the rest of these out. Guys, other than the jam, oops, nothing stuck. Nothing stuck. And this jam, even though it's cooked on there, it's going to come right off. It just pops right off. No problem at all. Let me show you. Okay, watch. See how easy that's coming up? That's a snack right there. And you can totally clean it off if you want. Look, it's just like coming right off. No struggles. And if you do have trouble with it, it's sugar, so hot water will dissolve it. Anyway, this bakeware to me is the best. Is the best. I love it. All right, now I'm gonna ice. Let me clean up my fingers and I'll be back. I'm going to ice the, or make the icing. Okay, so for the icing, I am gonna use, I'm gonna do the cheat. I'm going to use this, it's a cream cheese icing because I've got it in there and I need to use it up. Some peanut butter, and I'm sticking with the strawberry jam, and I'm going to do a splash of the vanilla. All right, so I'm not going to do the entire container because last time I did it, I had extra. And I really didn't know what to do with all the extra, so I did keep it. I don't know if you can freeze this. I suppose you probably could. I don't know. But I don't know. We'll just do that. Oh, you gotta turn me down. All right, so sorry about that. So I just added this, and I didn't add, I just added probably 3/4 of it in there. So I've got icing in here. And I'm not really gonna worry about being super exact. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna scoop out, get a spoon. Because the recipe calls for a tablespoon of creamy peanut butter and a tablespoon of the jam. I guess I need two spoons. So I'm just going to, I'm gonna wing it because this is not exact science. But we want the peanut butter and the jelly flavor. Okay, now a splash of vanilla. I really don't need the splash, but I like it. Got a whisk here, and I'm just gonna whisk. It's soft enough to where I don't have to worry about getting out my mixer or anything. This extra icing might be good on, say, graham crackers. My mom used to, when she would make icing, she would always have extra, and then she would make little graham crackers. Did you ever do that? Graham crackers and icing, and then make like little sandwiches, cookies or whatever. All right. That is what it looks like right there. That's it. So I'll leave this stuff here just in case I need to make more. But I'm gonna slide it over to the side. All right, I really like using the offset spatula for stuff like this. So I'm going to, here we go, I got it here, and I'm going to just spread it on top. Now I could use the decorator and all that, but this is fine. You want to make it prettier. Look. All right, it's gonna go back in the pan like that. That way it stays and it doesn't flop around. Anyway, so here we go. You guys, you got to try this. It's something fun, it's something different, and something yummy. You could sprinkle chopped nuts on here if you want, pecans, almonds, whatever you want. Look at that. In addition to the peanut butter and jelly blondies, I just made a pan of brownies, fudgy brownies, in our 9x13 pan. Look. Now I could have done these in the brownie pan, but I really wanted to show you that recipe in that pan. Look how pretty. And I love these pans, they just don't stick. They don't stick. Anyway, that is what we're having for our dessert tonight. Anyway, thanks for watching.